What is up, YouTube? It's Stutterworth here, playing some Hogwarts Legacy. This is part 11 in the Let's Play series. Hope you guys have been enjoying the videos and had a great Friday. It's the weekend. We're going to be pushing out a lot of videos this weekend, hopefully. I'm hoping by Sunday I have 2 more Hogwarts videos up and a new series coming, either Cyberpunk or some scrims in Apex. Keep an eye out for those. If it's an Apex video, it's not going to be an hour long. It's going to be just cut up into like final rings or whatever. Well, we'll see. Just keep an eye out for the videos. If you like what you're seeing, let me know in the comments and catch you in the video. Alright, here at the room of requirements, gonna identify some gear. Thank you. Potions, hopefully. Can't brew shovel fig fruit, okay. Can brew a maximum. Let's brew some of these. All we have is Dentney. Make some potions just to be prepared for some scenarios. Put one more of these. Don't want to be caught with our pants down, you know? It's even number. I like this room though.
This many plants here before?
So actually take a look at her quest real quick. So we need to go for the higher heads and let's talk about the food this bitch needs. And we'll do some other shit. We'll find shit to do, I'm sure. Alright. Nice and loaded in. It's what we need.
Oi, can you help me?
What's up, what do you want?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
I sure will. Can I have my... So Transfiguration Courtyard. Okay. So I can put my mask helm thing up. You cannot. Okay, let's take it off then. That's better. I'm ready for any fucking sort of attack by goblins.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Go through this door back here.
There's the fountain.
It's gonna be a painting. Definitely not.
This stairwell looks promising. This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Gave me the fright of my life.
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about.
I have not.
Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Okay.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Fucking bet.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've
hands aren't
tried,
anything,
and I
actually.
can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
No, that's where the room requirement is.
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you...
Go ahead, Dale. Just walk through astronomy.
Revelio.
Way up here for this thing.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
What are you up to now?
Sweet.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Break its wing off. Smack it till your wing breaks.
Brilliant.
Oh, I'm better.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
It's a house token.
I need to catch.
Made any progress with your treasure map?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me.
Yes, sir.
Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick...
I mean, that'll be fun anymore.
Interesting.
spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet
I've
you.
heard all about you, of course. Confronting trolls and dragons.
Never confronted a dragon.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need.
Okay.
You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puffskein.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
That's clever.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit
Fucking
of an
loser.
exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
No, you're gonna pay me something. Okay, let's finish the other quest now. Finish the other quest first. The Dalian keys. The Dalian keys.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
I did.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort.
Looks like I'm gonna go to my house here in a second. Let me do this other key now, though.
Must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest.
Oh, we will. Relax.
It's a relief to finally have an arm.
Let's go pushing. Wait for shit to load.
What is the reason for these additional assignments, Professor?
They're meant to help you hone your magical skills outside of the classroom, thus preparing you to learn a new charm, Wingardium Leviosa. Before we plant the seed, we must till the soil. When you're finished with them,
She's
come
a
and see
sweetheart,
me and
though.
we'll work on
I
the
love
charm
Professor
together.
Garlic.
I look forward to it.
Oh, wait. There's another question I wish to ask you.
Professor, what made you want to teach herbology?
of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree.
What's a wigan?
Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor.
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
A fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Always. Where's this gonna take me? Seven. That's weird. Never been to this side before. What is this? A moving fucking planet? That's sick as fuck.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Bumbles.
Confringo. Revelio.
Nothing of importance.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Enter hidden herbology corridor. Sir, yes, sir. Right there. I want candy.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
This must be the crazy corridor.
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos.
Lumos.
Incendio. Lumos.
Sounds creepy as fuck. I like it. Snake slithering.
Incendio. Lumos. Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Incendio. Confringo. Lumos. Incendio. Confringo.
Yeah, back the fuck up.
Revelio.
Nothing else in the corner?
Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacula would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
That's it? It's kinda lame. Thought let me explore a little more. Fucking easy peasy man, easy peasy man, easy peasy man, easy. we've done a lot of side quests this episode, but you know, it's alright. There's just some more XP to unlock some more talents and shit.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Yeah, here you go, chicken. Shit.
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Now that I think about it, Puffskein Dunkeen, I think I shall keep this. You need to overcome your cowardice.
You can't be serious. This is awful. I don't know what to do now.
I'm doing you a favor. Disappointment like this will encourage you to become a stronger person.
I don't need to be stronger, I need to be left alone. Even Zenobia Noak will make fun of me now. You've wasted my time. You're not who I thought you were. Should never have trusted you.
What's up, bitch? Alright, now we need to go see what's his face to learn the Alohomora spell. We have their talent already. We'll wait till we have more. Just go here, open a map, see where he's at. It's in the Great Hall. Don't have anything. Talk to Gareth. Did an amazing job on the castle though. Look at that. Could have made like learning spells a little cooler, but that's right.
Lumos.
What is that little puzzle right there? Okay. This is 2? No. Would they be lit first?
Incendio. Lumos.
You know, that makes some more sense. So 1, 2.
Incendio. Lumos.
Well, so that's 3.
Incendio. Lumos.
You gotta do it? I don't think so. Figure that out in no time.
now that I have all my gobstones back, I'm ready to take on all challenges. If I can find any.
Well, I'll play against you. Let's play. No? Alright.
Leviosa!
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
I do have a moment.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was hoping you might want to redeem yourself for not having brought me that Fupa feather and potions. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sure, bro. I don't see an issue with that.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig things?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
It's the main quest.
This looks like the right statue.
Honeyduke's passageway, hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch, is a secret passage from Hogwarts to the cellar at Honeyduke's.
Password. Descendium.
What's gonna spawn me outside of Hogsmeade? What's gonna make me go through Hogsmeade and run back to Hogwarts afterwards? I bet.
Goodness. Who knew this was all down here?
Uh-oh. Pretty better gear with higher stats will help you fight higher enemies. That's not good. That problem came up. I think my game's frozen too. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
A lift. Must be how I get down. Couldn't though. Reparo. That seems to have done the trick. This castle will never cease to surprise me.
goblin mine this out, or house elf.
Confront them! I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Leviosa!
Revelio.
You gotta use your wizard power.
Going to have to get past this.
Almost didn't make it. Oh my god.
Leviosa!
Reparo.
Everyone just made it.
Leviosa!
Revelio. Incendio. One more to go and I'll make it across. Reparo.
Oh my god, I almost didn't make that.
Leviosa!
Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Repulsor!
Reparo. Accio.
Okay, did I just fuck myself?
Repulsor! Leviosa!
Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first.
I mean, I
Accio.
Accio! Leviosa!
Aha. Got it.
Fuck it. Strong as fuck.
Incendio.
Fuckers open the second half of this one.
Revelio. This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate. Incendio. Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
I'm right above it. Peanut M&Ms are the shit.
honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
There's a safe here. Can we rob it? Act like a real Slytherin.
I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Kind of just walked in there.
Revelio.
So there's a big old chest. Always locked. What's up, man? Was this mission worth it? We shall see.
Revelio.
Never tickle or slip. What's up, Gareth? Here's your ship.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig things.
You got them! Incredible.
All yours for a fee.
Getting them was more work than I expected. I'd like to be paid for my time.
Course. Didn't think it would be that much trouble, but I'm happy to pay for your help. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whizbeer.
Welcome. How much you pay? $300. Good job.
Revelio.
That's cool. Oh, one of these? I'm good with these. Alright. So we need 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Crap, what can I do? Okay, first one we need. These zeros, that was out. Oh, fuck. Try again, change. Need that one. And that one we need the crab.
Revelio.
Question is, where is it though?
Confringo! Incendio.
Easy peasy.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something.
What does he want, old man?
Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night.
Revelio.
Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk.
Accio.
Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible.
I don't know this place was full of bitches, you know?
I hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness.
Roger.
Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Sure.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora. That's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you. done.
Weird, but
You're
unique.
in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one can hide.
When your doll has been asking for you, perhaps I can convince you to stop looking for them, but if you do. Sorry, I'm still in a gold though, Professor. Not too long. This looks like Professor Weasley's office. No, it's his face. After you come back to your office. Whatever.
Revelio.
There are some different number of. Actually,
Revelio. Aloha, Mora.
why'd you walk closer to the door? Zero. Three plus.
The fuck? Caught you sneaking about, didn't I?
Fuck. Try it again. So the first one's 0. I think the second one. I don't think the second one's 0 too. So 3 plus. No. Because there's no 10. It only goes to 9. I'm just gonna unlock all the doors again. I mean, can I go in the faculty room during the day? I think I can. I could just wait till then to do the door. Cause that's sneaky enough. My damn fridge? I think so.
Revelio.
I got the upgrade where I could just bring clone or cloned.
It was spying on the professors,
Oh
are we?
my god. You were still the entire time I was fucking with the door. What are the odds of that? The door unlocked though, so we need to go in there again.
How are your students getting on?
We're raising a generation of coddled cake flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
The headmaster comment.
Still early.
Going too fast. I thought they were in the other room. Coming down the stairs.
Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year? Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every...
Revelio.
Goodness, that wasn't the headmaster. It was the headmistress.
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Leviosa. Hello, Hamora.
Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marks in Professor Hecat's class are superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? That's it. 50 health points. You know you can't do that.
Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
Trap, are we?
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Well, Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
How's that?
Well, all of the teamwork and flying about and the golden...
afraid I must root you out.
Motherfucker. First one at the page. I got the both of them, so it should be done, right? Ring a ding ding.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Pretty good in there, just level 3 long.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's probably a Weasley.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Gotcha.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Professor McGonagall, how you doing?
Revelio.
I just had this one in my head. This one. And then that one is... Easy. Wish I could this Slytherin house. It'll take me at least like my entire freshman year, or first year, to properly memorize this castle.
This must be my house chest. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
16? We got a couple secret things to do. Couple new things. Just got another talent. I'll go to the room of requirements. So we did a whole bunch of side quests this episode. Kind of just didn't get out of the way and get some levels, you know. To pull up another.
Dig thing.
But in the next episode, which will be posted either tonight, later tonight, or sometime early in the morning tomorrow, Sunday. That's a cool rope. We'll do some more main quests, develop farther into it, get some more trials unlocked, or if you guys want to see more side quests done or more exploration, we'll do some more of that. Let me know in the comments. I am going to post a new series that should come out at, let's say, 7 or 8 tonight. It's either going to be a cyberpunk episode for Let's Play, or it's going to be Apex Scrim videos, which is just going to be whenever I scrim in Apex, I'll post a video of it. Let me know what you guys are interested in, and I hope you you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment.